Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Central TV.
I love
Central TV is here. We here to inform you, listen and be inspired. Central TV is here. We the best now in time. Oh, listen and be inspired. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give you the best. Come and listen everybody to Central TV. We here to give you the best. Come and listen, enjoy the show. Come and listen to Central TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give you the best. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Central TV.
I love
Central TV is here. We here to inform you, listen and be inspired. Central TV is here. We the best now in time. Oh, listen and be inspired. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give you the best. Come and listen everybody to Central TV. We here to give you the best. Come and listen, enjoy the show. Come and listen to Central TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give you the best. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Central TV.
I love
Central TV is here. We here to inform you, listen and be inspired. Central TV is here. We the best now in time. Oh, listen and be inspired. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give you the best. Come and listen everybody to Central TV. We here to give you the best. Come and listen, enjoy the show. Come and listen to Central TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Santra TV. She here to give you the best. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Central TV.
I love to
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and this is how I will welcome you to our midweek section of Sandra TV. My name is Leon Twazama, and I am going to be in studio while we await the official host of our Inside Liberia talk. As you are all been aware, in here at Sandra TV, we bring you live shows on Wednesdays, now on Thursdays, Fridays, and Sunday. For our Wednesday shows is going to be hosted by our co-host, and momentarily she will be in studio. So today we have our guest is Mr. James Quado Jr., who's going to be the guest for Inside Liberia on this weekly episode. Again, my name is Leon Twazaman, and I will be in studio until our host for today's Inside Liberia platform is available. In the meantime, enjoy the beautiful team song, and I will see you soon.
Santra TV, Veronica the boss for Santra TV. She here to give you the best. Come and listen, everybody, to Santra TV. We here to give you the best. Come and listen, enjoy the show. Come and listen to Santra TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Santra TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Santra TV. Veronica the boss for Santra TV. She here to give you the best. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Central TV.
I love
Central TV is here. We here to inform you, listen and be inspired. Central TV is here. We the best now in time. Oh, listen and be inspired. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Santra TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Santra TV. Veronica the boss for Santra TV. She here to give you the best. Come and listen, everybody, to Santra TV. We here to give you the best. Come and listen, enjoy the show. Come and listen to Santra TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Santra TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Santra TV. Veronica the boss for Santra TV. She here to give you the best.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. If you are watching us on YouTube, I want to say thank you for joining us here at Sandra TV, where we bring you premier conversations that are surrounding Liberia and the diaspora. For today's section, we are going to be discussing some critical issues that are happening in Liberia. I am not going to be your host. We're just waiting momentarily for our host of Inside Liberia, to arrive, and she's on her way momentarily. So while we await her, it's just a quick update. So we do now have our Thursday section. Our Thursday session is going to be titled "The Power of Her." It's going to be bringing you live in Liberia and as well as in the diaspora. We will post informations there on our official Facebook page. So we are now streaming live on YouTube, and then we are sharing the live stream on Facebook. So if you are watching us on YouTube right now and you wondering why is it we're now on Facebook, is because when you open or create a new page on Facebook, now there's a policy that states that you have to, you know, wait about 60 days for you to have the authority to go live. However, with that being said, we are hitting that mark, right? We are hitting that mark. Give or take by January of 2026, we will be clear by Facebook to go live, and we will be ready to bring you live information in Liberia. Right now, we cannot go live. We cannot do a live stream for you because we are still waiting for Facebook to remove to give us that green check mark that will allow us to go live, right? So the moment we hit that green check mark from Facebook, trust me, we will be giving you every update from Liberia, every update from the diaspora, what's happening locally here in the United States, what's happening in Liberia, what are some discussions that are happening with our House of Representative as well as the House of Senate. We bring you news from politics to education to youth empowerment, and then you just name it. So if you're watching us now and you have some discussions that you think it is, you know, something very important you want to talk about, whether it's youth empowerment or it's women empowerment or it's inspirational, or you want to meet the CEO one-on-one, we can arrange that for you. You can just email us at samdratv@gmail.com. That is our official email. You can reach us at samdratv@gmail.com, or you can hit us up on +231, or you hit us up at +1 678 693 0180. So I'm just waiting on the host, and then once she gets in momentarily, we will get started. So again, welcome. We have renamed our Wednesday midweek section, so it's no more Wednesday midweek session. It's now referred to as Inside Liberia. I don't want to talk more about the show because that is not my section of the show. And I want you to turn in on Friday, primetime Friday. It's gonna be here live on Soundtrack TV. It's going to be 8 p.m. Liberia time. It's going to be here at 3 p.m. American time. So we will have a panel of discussion involving strategic young visionary youth who are studying in and out of the country. And then for our Wednesday section, which is now, we focus mostly on the political aspect of Liberia, what is happening given from the House of Reps going down to the House of Senate, going down to any political institution. We covered it out. We do all of those things. And then our Thursday sections, we focus mostly on women empowerment, wherein women get to share their story, get to share what's happening with them, and here and there. So they all been discussed on. Will be discussed on Friday. But our host for that show is going to be Mrs. Arizona Grams. She will be hosting that show on Fridays. On Thursdays. So tune in again tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow to bring you a Thursday section of Soundtrack TV. Again, we are here today on this Wednesday in Inside Liberia discussion. Our guest is going to be Mr. James Kwabo. So while we wait for our host to be here, I'm going to play the theme song, and then I will see you momentarily. Enjoy the music, and I'll be right back, guys. Stay with us. Don't go nowhere. Soundtrack TV is here to bring you premiere news. Stay tuned.
Soundtrack TV is here. We here to inform you, listen and be inspired. Soundtrack TV is here. We the best now in time. Oh, listen and be inspired. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Soundtrack TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Soundtrack TV. Veronica the boss for Soundtrack TV. She here to give you the best. Come and listen, everybody, to Santra TV. We here to give you the best. Oh, come and listen, enjoy the show. Come and listen to Santra TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Santra TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Santra TV. Veronica the boss for Santra TV. She here to give you the best.
Get your songs on my libsongs.com. My libsongs.com.
Dama, share on your share, oh my oh. Been care with me as soon as you tell oh. Clip oh your phone. I didn't have a reason to leave you, show me the way, and I'm grateful for everything that you did. You never ever play me low. See, I'm not worthy of your grace. I'm not worthy of your blessings. Still, you not close me, oh. Still, you not give up on me. I call you my daughter, my bro, my brabio. See your man, let's all let go more. Nangla, you hella bo. They call you Elohim, yes, what tato. Like you, the one can win all the battle. You give me more reason to pray. God don't give up on me. 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 Don't give up on me. You told me not to worry. Wish you give you thanks and praise. I capele ko aspeo. Me I understand the trail. Me I give it all to you. Give it all to you. And I got friend to say. Clipper you.
Get your songs on my libsongs.com. My libsongs.com.
Pepe can change go. Le pape said no one to do it, do. Clipper can rock you. Lepe when you coming true. Y'all can see. All the good God I do for me, oh. Papa, your blessing to plant in me, and I get cut out to toe, oh. You open door, you made a way. Made my enemy call and fail. They wanna wallow down me. Like listen people not saying. Me only used to tell me, I mean, they telling me okay. Congratulations. They opening corridor for me to pass. But they said the fool say congratulations. See how you turn it around.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, our host of Wednesday session is here. So, can you hear me okay? You sounded low. You sounded lower. You okay? Go ahead. Go ahead again. Can you hear me? You are muted, so I'm going to unmute you. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching us now, we you are muted. So if you can hear me, you are muted. You have to unmute yourself, and then we'll be able to hear what you're saying. It's a little back. You just unmuted. You went on mute just now. Okay, there you go. You are now unmuted. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Absolutely.
Can you hear me also? All right, so this will be our regular segment tonight.
So the headphone is grinding, and I can really I can really hear you. So yeah, the headphone is grinding. Getting most of the day.
Are we better now?
I'm getting the headphone is grinding. I can hear you very well. Seems like there's some sort of headphone. Either the headphone or
Let's continue.
yeah. So if you can hear me, I just muted you because we have people watching us. So you are currently we I can hear you. I guess we can hear you in the studio, but also we like the feedback coming out of your I think it's the earpiece that you're using. So it's either you go directly from the gadget that you are using. So you can unmute yourself whenever you're ready, but just like we hear the feedback that comes out of the microphone. So just let me know when it's much better now. Go ahead, you go ahead and say something. I'll be able to hear you. You are muted.
Yes. Is this better?
Much better. I can hear you now. I can hear you now. How you doing this evening? It's kind of evening in Liberia, yeah.
Iberia is a wonderful place this evening.
There you go. Okay, I
We
hear
are
you. I
glad
hear
to
you
be here
so
on the
much
show.
better now. Great, great, great. So we have people watching us now. We just waiting for Mr. Quabo to hit the studio, and then I'm gonna turn everything over to you officially. It'll be in the background for people who are watching. So before he comes on, you want to tell people more about your program on Inside Liberia? What will you be doing on Wednesdays? Because it's your show, so you want to tell people more what's happening on Wednesdays.
Inside Liberia, we're talking about varieties of issues ranging from politics, anything that has to do with Liberia, its developmental agenda, and people and the way of life, health issues, anything that has to do with Liberia that interests the public that will not be biased on our program is going to be discussing inside Liberia every Wednesday. And today, Wednesday, uh, today is the 10th of December. We want to congratulate and extend our greetings to our host and CEO, Mrs. Veronica Kazama Grants, on her ninth wedding anniversary. We congratulate her in a very special way. Having said that, our guest tonight will be Mr. James Quabo. He's a youth advocate. He's the CEO of Alternative Youth Radio in Lopa County. He's also a lecturer at the Lopa University, an award-winning journalist, and a Mandela Fellow. So James will be joining us, and tonight we're going to be discussing the 14 additional seats that the House of Representatives passed yesterday. That will make, if it is passed at the Senate, it's going to make the House of Representatives 87 seats instead of 73 seats. And what has that got to do positively in Liberia? How, what do we expect if that is passed? What are we going to do as a country? How do we benefit from that? How does the citizen benefit from such a huge number of representatives in one country? And we been reading that we saw that Monserrato is going to have four additional seats in that bill. What does it mean for us as a country? How does that affect our economy? So James Quapo is going to be joining us shortly for us to discuss the issue, and that is strictly fair, free, fair, and transparent. And everyone is free to listen and join us this evening as we go through the discussion. So shortly we'll take a little bit of our theme song and we'll be right back and usher in our guests on this program tonight inside Liberia. It's Wednesday on Samtra TV. Be right there. We take a little
For
bit
the
of our
Central
theme song
TV.
and we'll be right back.
I love to keep it.
Central TV is here. We here to inform you, listen and be inspired. Central TV is here. We the best now in time. Oh, listen and be inspired. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give you the best. Come and listen, everybody, to Central TV. We here to give you the best. Come and listen, enjoy the show. Come and listen to Central TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give you the best. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Central TV.
I love to keep it.
Central TV is here. We here to inform you, listen and be inspired. Central TV is here. We the best now in time. Oh, listen and be inspired. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give.
All right,
Are you there?
and
Can
we
you hear
are
me?
back.
Are you
Yes,
are,
I
are
can
you hearing
hear
me?
you. We are back and we are live. Yes, we are back. We are live. We still looking forward to our guests. Still looking forward to our guests. But this is a very important topic. And it is interesting because with the economy hardship now in Liberia, what do we need additional 40 seats for in the House of Representatives? This has created a growing tension. A lot of persons are talking about it. Citizens are concerned. Why do we need additional seats in the House of Representatives? And if this is passed, we're talking about 14 seats, 14 additional seats in the House. Most already have 17 districts. We should be expecting additional 4 districts right in Missouri. Other counties like Lofa, Bong, Nima should be expecting 2 seats each. And the rest of the counties 1 seat each. What does that mean for us as a country? Where are we heading to? Is it in any way revenue generating or is it going to cost us another huge budget yearly? Remember, each representative has like 17 office staff. Those include hospital attendants, district office, and the capital building office. Where do we get all the money to pay those staff? How do we raise the money? What those additional districts have to offer the county they are in? What do they have to offer? What do you think? What do you make of the 2022 census report? Those are things we should be looking at before we start thinking about adding additional seats to the House of Representatives. If you are here interested in our topic, we have our number is going to be on the screen to call in while we are still waiting for our guests to join this important platform this evening. It is a wonderful time on Sandra TV on this Wednesday. The topic is with the growing economic tension we have in Liberia. What do you think about the additional seats being added to the House of Representatives? What's your take? What do you think? How is it going to help us? Or are we just adding these seats to create more jobs or to increase our budget, our already high existing budget in Nigeria, or to bring additional lawmakers who are going to spend millions of dollars? Remember, each lawmaker already have or entitled to 17 staffers that these people are paid from the national budget. What will the additional fees do? How do they contribute to the economy of Liberia? Let's talk about this issue tonight together right here on Central TV. Don't you think it's costly? Are we ready for it as a citizens? Are we ready for it? Do you think it's necessary at this point? Give your view. Let's talk about this issue right now. Let's come out, say something. Do you think that Liberia is ready for 87 seats? I know people will say, oh, other countries have 100 plus and this amount, that amount. But for us as a country, are we sure we can do it? How do we raise the money to pay for all of these staffers that are going to be added? If you added 46, we will count 17 plus the 18 times 14, added to what we already have in the House of Representatives. What good is it to the economy of Liberia? How do we accept that? What is our role as a country? Is it going to help our economy grow? Those are issues that we need to talk about. Right? We move on to 2029. It's very important that to make a point. Make a point. Let's listen to you. Our numbers are on the screen. You can call, you can make a point. You can also send in your comment using the WhatsApp number on the screen or via WhatsApp or send in your comment. The WhatsApp number is right on the screen. Take another shot, music or break, and with our team song, when we come back, we'll take your calls.
Come and listen, everybody, to Central TV. We here to give you the best. Oh, come and listen, enjoy the show. Come and listen to Central TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Central TV. Veronica the boss for Central TV. She here to give you the best. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Central TV.
I love
Central TV is here Soundtrack TV is here. We the best now in time. Oh, listen and be inspired. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Soundtrack TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Soundtrack TV. Veronica the boss for Soundtrack TV. She here to give you the best. Come and listen, everybody, to Soundtrack TV. We here to give you the best. Come now, listen, enjoy the show. Come now, listen to Soundtrack TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Soundtrack TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Soundtrack TV. Veronica the boss.
We here. We are right here to give you the best that online TV has to offer. Like we said, James Quavo is our guest tonight. We are still waiting for him to join the show. We're looking forward. But our discussion is centered around the newest bill passed by the House of Representatives in Liberia, adding 40 seats to the already 73 seats House of Representatives. If that bill is recorded by the Senate, we will have 87 seats as representatives. More representatives will be coming up from Monterey County alone, and will be 4 representatives. And this bill affects 8 counties. Monterey being the lead, we already have the existing of 70 districts. We are going to be having more 70 plus 4, talking about 21 districts in Monterey. Do we have do we have the money to accommodate additional lawmakers, additional representatives? Do we have the kind of money to accommodate them? Is Liberia ready for that? Are we sure we can make it?
No,
Are we
brother,
sure?
lighter can do that.
These are things that we are talking about tonight on Samsung TV. And if you have your view, you can come straight and let's talk about it. Let's discuss it as citizens of Liberia. Let's talk about it because it is an important issue. If you can say Lower County, who already has 7 districts, can add 2, and if we can say Lima County with 9 districts, can add another 2. Monserrado, the biggest county, and if we can add additional 4 to it, do we have the kind of money for that? Our budget, can it fit? Imagine 17 staffers, 1 lawmaker to each district. Do we have additional money to pay all those additional people in the House of Representatives? Do we have space for that? Are we ready as a country? Can we manage it? What do you think? What's your take on that? Join me. Let's talk about it. We've just been joined by the CEO of Samsung TV, which is Veronica Grant.
They
Mrs.
got a
Grant,
prayer radio power
congratulations
for us.
again and happy wedding anniversary. 9 years is no joke. We also want to recognize that while we are discussing our important topic. You are welcome to the show tonight.
Thank you, Sister Cole, Miss Vivian Cole. We discussing again. Thank you for the anniversary message. Today, make my husband myself 9 years in marriage, countable years in courtship. You go file for me. Um, um, I'm grateful to Central TV, and today we are talking about extra representative seats in the parliament. What would be the benefit of Liberians, and what would be the average effect for Liberians?
What were the benefits
Well,
for Liberia when it comes to the additional seats in the parliament?
Liberia with the kind of low economy we already have. For me, if you ask me my view on this, I'll tell you that it is not time for it. It is not time. Liberia is not ready for that. We are not ready at all as a country. But again, if you ask other people, they will come out and say, "Oh, maybe Liberia is ready. More people need job." If it is about job creation, I think we are not ready for it. If it is just about job creation, if it has no economic backing or strength that we can say we can benefit from as a country, Liberia is not ready for it. If it has nothing to do with helping to develop Liberia, we, then we are not ready for it. Liberia is not just ready. It is not beneficiary if it has no value to offer.
So again, I
It's not. It's,
apologize. I'm currently in Liberia. My election status just went off. That's fine. But I'm happy to be in the studio. When you say that Liberians are not ready, or Liberia is not ready for additional seat, what are you really trying to tell us? Because just telling us Liberia is not ready for additional seat. We know that the population in certain countries have increased drastically, which the constitution provides that if that happens, I stand to be corrected. If that happens, there should be additional districts or additional constituents established. So, if you say Liberia is not ready, what do you try to say, Miss Cook?
for the fact that Liberia, we are just a growing country trying to modernize or to live up modernization theory. We are just a country trying to survive without a lot of resources, but little to depend on. A lot of resources, but little to depend on. Adding additional seats now to me may be another form of and extra and expenses for no reason. To me, if the citizens or if you review the census report, there are ways in which you can adjust districts, add more people into other districts or communities into other districts to fill in, especially districts that we think are overcrowded. By that, we can observe as a country to know what is going on up to 2023 or up to 2033. But for us to say we are ready for 2029 and we can show the world that we are ready for additional seats, our, with the kind of budget we have, the kind of country we're running right now, we could use some of those money in the health sector. We could use some of those money in the educational sector because you are just going to spend a lot of money again paying people who will just be saying the same thing over and over that we already have 73 persons saying. So if you ask me for my view, we just going to we just going to, to add additional people to just say what they want to just to enjoy themselves and just say the same old thing that people are saying. Please look to the back of the stage. Our guest is spending and he wants to say something. He said the network has been very difficult in Fonchima because of the little rain that has been falling on his back on the stage. Uh, uh, so, can our producer in studio please bring him in? Let's talk about this issue. So, Mrs. Grams, as I was saying, I'm not sure as a person. Let me welcome Mr. James Pape Kwabo. He's a media expert and an analyst, an advocate, a lecturer. Mr. Kwabo, you are welcome to Samtra TV. We are on YouTube and gradually moving on to Facebook. So we are discussing the additional 14 seats being added into uh, the House of Representatives to increase our seats in Liberia from 73 to 87. How do we as a country accept that? So when you join us again, we go straight to you as you come in to give your views on how do we accept that as a country and what you think could happen to Liberia in terms of development or lack of development or not development. Thank you very much. So, Mr. Grahams, that's what I was here to say. If you ask me, I would tell you that I'm not sure that we are ready for such. But again,
So,
a lot of
you're
people say,
already
oh, we want
that
to keep our other Liberians out of job. Is a way to create job. Is it just about job? That's the question.
so, Sister Cook, Miss Cook, are you looking at the monetary aspect of the position being created? Or are we looking at the constitution that says a certain number of people in a particular district or exceed certain number, which again has tend to be correct, an additional district should be created? What are we looking at this point? Okay, let me start
Well,
right here,
it,
Mr. James Papo is on the show. I'm going to exit the show and
yeah.
I'm going to let you guys take your show. Thank you, Mr. Papo. Want to say welcome to Central TV. We we are grateful to have you on this show, and we hope to have you again another time. Sorry for my voice. I'm in Liberia. My current just went. Thank you for the anniversary message, and I can't wait to hear Mr. Papo on the side of the additional creation of the representative seat. But again, Mr. Papa is struggling with internet. So your own point, Ms. Cook, for which you say the additional creation of the seat was not necessary is because of the monetary aspect or because of constitution issue.
Thank you,
Well,
thank you, thank you. You are the CEO, Mr. Pablo. You're welcome, and you can
well,
pick up from here.
well. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Vivian. What in my mind? We're having some conversation about exactly what is monetary issue or constitutionality of exactly the additional 14 seats. Well, I think in my mind, the Constitution provides that, but expediency and where we stand as a country economically, we need to look at prioritizing our needs. Now, the biggest question that comes to mind is: are we creating seats just to create, jobs for the elites, or are we more concerned about providing opportunities for the citizens that we think are contributing to the holistic development of the country? Now, if you check 14 seats created, I wrote an article today, and I was
Mr.
doing,
Pablo is struggling for man with his internet on the line.
yeah, are you getting me?
Yes, I'm getting you. You are live.
But you will get, it's okay?
Yes, yes, you are okay. I'm getting you clearly.
Okay. So I wrote an article. Basically, if you do an analysis, just for instance, $18,000 to maintain just an office at the House of Representatives, just an office every month. If you're using eighteen
Hmm.
thousand United States dollars, now get to understand that you are adding 18 seats. That's the 14
Hmm.
seats. If you do that mathematics, it's going to be 252,010 United States dollars monthly. That is by estimate, just eighteen thousand
That's a
dollars
lot of
using.
money.
Now, if you were to bring that into 6 years, you're talking 18,144,720.
That is apart from the 94,608,000 that you already spending on 73 representatives.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm getting you.
If you were to add this or even more, just on additional 14 plus the current 73 that we have, in my mind, why it will be why it is true that the Constitution provides that, but I think economically is reckless to do such.
Mm-hmm.
Is ill advanced. I think what we should be more concerned about is how do we project in terms of providing more opportunities for the civil servants. This 18,144,720 can go towards increasing civil servant salaries. If you were to do that, just 18 million, let's even take 18 million now. You know how if you were to pay just a civil servant 500 United States dollars, you know how many civil servants you're going to improve their lives over the period? So my thing is the quality of decisions that are being made at the House of Representatives is not basically because of the number of seats that we have. You can have 1 million seats, there will still be wrong decisions being made. People have to be selfless. People have to be patriotic to this country. So what I think the focus should be more of is how do we, concentrate on improving lives. There are more volunteers in this country who are working at the level of the schools, who are working at the level of hospitals. They've not been employed. Are we going to prioritize these people, or we're just more concerned about creating more seats? So,
People want to think that since it is constitutional and the will of the people must prevail, not looking
okay,
at the economic standpoint of it, but the political side of it. What do you think?
all right. So now, if we want to go through the Constitution, then it's already been violated. The Constitution says 1 year prior to the election. Good. The census report they are referencing is a 2022 census, and we had election in 2023. Why we didn't use it? So we want to be more constitutional.
Mhm.
We didn't use it. We are saying we should use it for 2029. So for the fact that the Constitution was being violated, if you want to go constitution, because Constitution comes with expediency, meaning they use the same expediency that they couldn't use this 2022 results because they already said they had issues with the 2022 census report. So for expediency, they couldn't use it to fundamentally set a threshold for 2023 elections. We are saying now Swedish embassy has announced that they will be departing this country. UC has gone. These
Yeah.
gaps have been created. They need to be filled out by our local resources. I think what we need to be doing is to be creating innovative solutions to fill in the gaps that have been created by the departure of these institutions. Let's take for instance, if UC was using 10 million United States dollars already in this country, and they are out, and maybe uh, those critical areas, those critical sectors like the health that are being affected by the drawdown of or in fact the closure of UC. I think our our
Mhm.
our current lawmakers should be thinking about innovative solutions to create or to fill in those gaps. If our constitution says that you should create, which it is their right to create constitutionally, my argument is why we didn't create those seats, those additional seats in 2023 when the census report that we're using is from 2022, and the law says 1 year prior to the election.
Sure.
So the issue is The issue should be expediency. Is Liberia prepared now to pay $18 million for additional 14 lawmakers? That's the that's the biggest
That's the
issue.
question. That's the question. Are we
And
prepared as a country
I
to
don't
pay
think
such huge money
good. I'm not thinking
for
that
additional
any
seats?
any rational Liberian will be thinking that they should create more seats. What I think is there must be a national conversation on the reduction of salaries for lawmakers. Look, public service, not only lawmakers, but even public officials. Public service should be about providing services, not enriching yourself. Look, why would one public official be taking up to $20,000 or even $18,000 or even $15,000 in a very country that people go to bed with no food? It's unthinkable. So what we have done, we've created a room where we've made the typical Liberians, the commoners, to be beggars. And then we complain that they are beggars. Let's invest into the agricultural sector, mechanized farming, create more jobs in the rural community, empower the youth sector, employ the volunteers, rather than employing additional 14 lawmakers to add to the 73. What decisions these 73s cannot make that we need additional 14 to go make? It's just about creating jobs for the elites. Fundamentally, it's
What
not
are some of the
expedient.
harms? What are some of the harms you think the additional seats is
Can you
going to
say that again?
cause or are going to cause in Liberia? What are some of the harms or some of
They,
the
they,
things that parents going to be lacking in when they add additional seats to the already 73 existing seats?
the first thing is going to create additional spending because it's going to be a recurrent expenditure.
And with us, some parts of Liberia we struggle with network
Every month you
issues.
have to spend $252,000 on.
All lawmakers, imagine salary per month. Hope you're listening. If you
Are
want
you
to
getting
join
me?
us, you can just read our number on the screen. Yes, I'm getting you. You are live.
Yeah. So the point is, what it is going to do is the fact that it's going to put a serious economic burden on us as a country. I don't think the people of Liberia voted to enrich the elites. The people of Liberia voted so that their lives can be better. And those people who are on the everyday front line for this country are the police, are the military people, are the civil servants, are the
You listen to James Quabo. James Quabo is a journalist and he's an
teachers.
advocate.
In
Mhm.
for me, what I think is
And we're talking
some of
about
these lawmakers they feel that they've not performed in certain districts, and so they are finding a way to divide their districts to create jobs for themselves. Because it makes no sense. We can keep spending on one sector, one group of people,
Mhm.
and leaving the real fundamental issues in the country. Unemployment rate is there, it's high. We want to spend $80 million on additional 14 people. For what reason? It may be it may be constitutional, but it's not expedient. Even the Constitution talks about expediency. What are we rushing to create additional 14 seats? To do what?
Why do
73.
we need it now?
Yeah, 73 lawmakers are there. Why they can't do that for additional 14 will be added the way do. 73 members are there in the House. 30 senators are there in the Senate. So my question is, what exactly these lawmakers, the 30 senators and 73 representatives, cannot do that, we need additional 14 people to add to them. That's
And some people will
unnecessary
say that a
economic burden.
district, a district is so packed, the district is overfilled with people, and migrations have taken place, and more
Okay,
people are
so
situated
I
in
agree.
one community. So it's time to divide the community into two.
Now, I agree. If you say the district is too
Not
big
looking
for
at not looking at the economic struggle we going through.
me, if anybody says the districts are too big for them, let them leave the job. There are other people who are willing to work in bigger districts. But to create additional seat, for me, economically is unnecessary. We should be thinking about ways to fill those gaps. There are too many issues. Volunteer teachers. Why our lawmakers are not pushing to have volunteer teachers employed? What about health workers?
And what do you think would be the best option?
The best option is to suspend that argument right now. Think about innovative solutions to reduce salaries and benefits of lawmakers. Then you go to the executive and ensure that you reduce salaries and benefits of members of the executive. Then you go to the judiciary, you look there and reduce salaries and benefits of judiciary officials. That is the fundamental issue right now that we should be handling. When you succeed in that, now you invest into critical sectors like the health, like agriculture, you skills development. For instance, you talk about TVET. Let's invest in those sectors. Let's create companies. Let's bring in companies. For me, these are the issues. We're not creating unnecessary jobs. That's unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. We
And
should be
someone
thinking about
someone
reducing
may
salaries.
ask, someone may ask and say, what do you think it can happen in the future if not 2021?
If economically we are strong, it makes sense. The strength. No, have the strength. We don't have the strength. What we should be focused on at this point is we should be able to strengthen our economy to create
Economically,
jobs
yeah.
for the local people, not creating jobs for the elites. If you think your district is too big that you can't handle, you can serve the
Mm.
people, walk out of the place. And people who are willing to serve the people, even 50,000, let them serve. When such appropriate time comes, so here is the recommendation that I have. If those lawmakers are sincere
Mhm.
about they want to increase or have additional 14 seats, what in my mind they should do, let them reduce their salaries and accommodate additional 14. Okay, so we're talking around $18 million. So let them go to their benefits and cut 18 million directly from their benefits and invest that into the additional seats. Then we can be making sense out of that. If the truly ready.
But go ahead, go ahead.
So my point is, if it's true that they are speaking sincerely from their heart, right? That they need additional 14 seats. Let them do the honorable thing. The honorable thing is, I say it's going to cost us um around $14 million, let's say $18 million for these additional 14 people. Now, let the lawmakers look in their salaries, their benefits, and say, okay, we source the money from this place. Our salaries and benefits will be cut down by 18 million so as to accommodate additional 14. Now the debate will start from that point. Until that is done, it's not appropriate, it's not timely, it doesn't make sense, especially in a situation we are having. These people are going out, our international partners are going, there's a donor fatigue, and all of these things. So I think people should be
Hmm.
selfless. People should put country first. It's not about enriching
And
elites.
especially now where
Look,
a lot of donors are putting up.
they are
You say it's
leaving.
gone. The
You say it's
student
gone.
embassy is on their
Now has
way
announced
out.
that
what do you make of that?
They
Because
it's
they used to sponsor a lot of programs, even
yeah,
legislative programs. What do you make of that? They're leaving the country at this time, and at the
and
same
then you were
time, such a bill is coming up.
yeah, and then instead of looking at how you find an innovative solutions to to address the shock, you're more there thinking about creating breading on the country. That's complete breading. But the secret is that, let me tell you, it is not because they are sincere. It is because most of them had desperately performed, so they want to create additional seats and escape, you know, from those places they've desperately performed to go to a nearby area. They feel that they can have few number of people and use whether cash violence or so and win them over so that they can retain their seats. They that's the whole strategy. But if you truly know that you've performed well and you have this country at heart, no
Mm.
lawmaker will be thinking that direction to create additional seats. Come to the election in 2029, let your work speak for you instead of creating artificial, seats. That's unrealistic. That's
Well,
so that's so
do
disappointing.
you think do you think truly they are escaping their representatives are escaping their failures to the people of their district? That's why they are breaking up additional seats, or do you think it's about in the reality is that the districts are crowded?
The people are not in my mind. The people are not honestly thinking about creating seats because they love the country. They are thinking about creating seats in an attempt to escape from their failures. That is the real logic. If you truly know you've performed, you will never be creating artificial seats. If you say you've
Mm.
performed, let's go to the budget. Let's look at your salaries and benefits and cut them down. In my mind, even even if you were to make let us set up a threshold and ensure that no public official makes above $5,000. You know how much
Mm.
we'll be saving in this country? We'll be saving a lot. No lawmaker makes five above 5,000. This is a public service. Let's put country first. The reason why many of these lawmakers complain every day that people can beg them and there's small money they have is because they have not created means for the people not to beg them. They've created that environment for the people to be able to
Mm.
always be begging them. That is the
You think
point.
so?
You say?
Ah. So what do we hope to look for? What do we hope to see in 2029? Just in case
What we hope,
the horse, just in case the horse assembly doesn't pass this, and then it remains pending until 2029. What do you think is going to happen to most of our lawmakers, the representatives? What do you think will happen to them?
look, Vivian, I can tell you for free. Most of these guys will not return to the Capitol building. I can say that for free. Mark this one I'm saying. Most of them know that
It's
they've
going to be
desperately performed. Yeah,
a
most
one
of them
time
have.
strike.
Most of them, the bread and butter issues that should improve the lives of the people, they've not addressed them. So most of them are not returning. So they are very much aware of that. So the only way they can be able to to escape that is to be able to create more seats. And for me, that is not the solution. If you know you've performed, allow yourself to be judged by the performances you've carried out over the period of time the people gave you authority. Let's be thinking about ways to reduce salaries and benefits of public officials. That should be the major debate of our country, not creating additional 14 seats. If you
Our
say it's
time has
constitutional,
caught up. Time has caught up with us. Uh, mm, go ahead.
so if you say you
Go
want to
ahead. We
create
could take
additional,
additional 5 minutes to
if you
wrap
want to
up.
create, if you want to create additional seats, reduce the burden on the envelope by reducing your benefits and salaries,
Your monthly
so that you
salary,
can
your
accommodate.
money benefits, yeah, to accommodate the new ones who are coming,
Yeah, if they are sincere
so
about it.
that we cannot go into extra budget. We cannot go into
Good.
extra budgetary spending.
Saying the government is already
That's a
spending
good
$94
recommendation.
million. Okay, so here is the point, right? Government is
Mm.
spending around $94 million. So out of that 94, take 18 million from there and accommodate the other batch of 14. If they are really sincere,
Uh-huh.
the 94 million, take 18 million from there and accommodate the remaining 14. Then we are serious. So let's stick to
Mm.
this one. If 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 our lawmakers are sincere, one of the things I want them to do also is, in a much that they have set a threshold constitutionally that the seats shouldn't cross 100, let us also set a financial threshold that spending on members of the House shouldn't cross $94 million. If we are really
Mm.
serious, the entire Senate, the entire House of Representatives shouldn't cross $94 million for 6 year period. Let's see how many people will be rushing to go to the House. They're not more concerned
Mm.
about going to the House to serve public. They're not thinking about that. Most of them go there with a preconceived mind that that is an easier way to get rich. This is disgusting.
Sure, people will not be running there. People
Yeah.
will not be running there.
So
Yeah.
so people who got passion to go and serve their communities, let them be given the opportunity. So let's reduce the financial attraction to the national legislature. Let's reduce financial attraction to the executive. Let's invest that in cardinal sectors of the country. Let's bring in companies. Let's ensure we create jobs. Civil servants should go to bed at least earning not less than 500 as a take
The
home.
financial burden.
Then we're making sense. But in the absence of that, we still be in the same vicious cycle.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, so she's having a connectivity issue, so I think she'll be back. She'll be back. But yeah, I've been following the conversation, and is oh, there she is. She's right. She's back. Yeah, we've been following the conversations, and those of you who are
Okay.
watching us online want to make a phone call. Oh, look at that, she's back. So I'll send it back over to her.
Sorry, we trying to wrap up. We're trying to wrap up. Liberia and internet just managed. It's a fascinating topic here. We concerned about additional seats or additional districts being created by the House of Representatives, and that bill has been sent to the Senate. And if it is passed, we're talking about leaving 73 seats to go up to 87. Imagine for our economy. And we here with James Public Kwabo. James is a journalist, a professional journalist, entrepreneur, and he's also an advocate and a lecturer at he's the CEO though of the Alternative Youth Radio, an institution that has uh, breeded like lots of young people in Soso, Fonchima, and other parts of Lofa, and he's also in Washington, the Medela Fellow. James, to conclude, James, is there any other thing that you think that the House should focus on most than bringing up this bill, or do you think the Senate should flow in line with them?
Well, I didn't get that part because you're breaking in. So I don't know whether you can restate that particular
I
question.
was saying, do you think the House, I mean, the Senate will concur with such a bill? or do you think Liberia or the entire legislature should focus on something that will be more income generating for the country?
Well, I can't doubt the possibility of the Senate concurring. I equally so cannot doubt the possibility of them rejecting. That is an unpredictable area. But what I have is a confident that the president, understanding the economic situation, will veto it in an event it is being
Mhm.
concurred by the Senate. And because um economically it's not prudent for our country at this time. In the future, we could look in that direction. At that time, you have the economy strong, or another way out, if it is an emergency, then our current lawmakers from the Senate to the House should do the honorable thing by reducing their salaries so as to accommodate the additional 14. Let's go that route and see. I think that would be my best advice to them. But in the absence of that, it doesn't make sense to have additional 14 seats. All those 73 seats, if actually these 73 lawmakers feel that they've performed very well, let them go back to the same election and await the results in 2029. There's nowhere to escape. People want to create artificial, districts and escape where they can find refuge. It hasn't, and trust me, most of them will just love it to have, areas that they can win and create it as a district. You can't do that. That's deception. So we have more things to focus on. We're thinking about bringing money, then we're thinking about spending just on salary, salary, salary. For me, I really don't see this as an appropriate thing at this time. Then the argument is constitutionality. Yeah, it's true. It's about constitution. So why would they implement that in 2023? Why would they use it to reset the threshold if we honestly wanted that? So it's because of expediency. So the fact that we use expediency to arrive at this point, let's use expediency because the economy is not even strong. Even when we went to 2023 election, at that point in time, you still had USAID around here. You came out of 2023 election, you say gone. Swedish embassy saying they're leaving.
Mhm. Mhm.
Not much of investors are coming in, and we are still we are still thinking, not creating revenues, but we're thinking about expanding, creating recurrent expenditure because it's going to be every month. Or we should be thinking about investing. Maybe the government thinks about opening a very big factory, maybe tomato factory or whatever factory in one county, and say, okay, in this county, we'll be producing this one at a minimum cost, you know, or we
Okay.
look at maybe the gas area. In Ghana, you see government has their own gas station, right? So we can look at these best practices, create jobs, create affordable, means for people to survive. Let's look at the civil servant. Me, I'm more particular about the civil servant. That money, if we're honestly thinking about using 18 million, that 18 million should go to the civil servants, not creating additional seats. If we're really
All
looking for
right.
area to spend that 18 million plus, let's put it in the civil servants.
Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you, listeners, our viewers, our online participants. We would like to say thank you for being with us tonight on the
So
show. We
so
want
so
to
real
thank
quick,
our studio guests.
there's a call coming in. So should I take it?
Yes, we can take it from here. We glad to be on the show and we are happy to have James Quapo next time, next week, same time, 9 p.m. We're going to be here with another guest on Inside Liberia. So, to our producer, you can take it from here.
All right, so yeah, you are live on Sandra TV. So we got you in studio. You go ahead.
So I want to say good evening to many listeners out there and want to take this time to welcome you again to the Sandra TV. This is Ambassador Joseph D.M. Grimes, the people activist, the people advocate, and a youngest ambassador coming up in Nagibi County will soon be popular in La Brazla. Okay, thank you, the guests in studio. I actually admire the discussion. There are a few things I want to speak on quickly. The recent decision by the House of Representatives to add extra 14 seats to the present one. Now, I understand that it is it's packed up a mixed idea in the public now. First of all, we should first look at the economic system, the economic growth of our country. Those 73 representatives who are present in the House of Legislature now, we should look at the capacity they are building in their political districts. Now, of the 73 districts in Liberia now we should understand that what a development they have carried on. Have they eliminate poverty rate? Have they eliminate the issue about job creativity? These are things that we need to look at. Just recently, they were talking about cutting. A monthly salary so that they can get 5,000. It was very nuts in the House of Legislature. People hearing, especially my boy Yake Koruba and other thing, demanding it because they want to cut the salary. So you don't want for people to cut your salary, but you want to bring in additional 14 seats to be added on the present one. See, we understand that those laws makers were elected by the able citizens and their districts. Those people make law in the interest of their family and themselves to enrich themselves. But however, I don't want to talk too long. I have few concerns, and I guess that our guests still just want to answer a few of those questions. And my first concern has to do with my first concern is how would additional seats impact the representation of marginalization?
Can you repeat that question again? I think he's trying to get the question so he can be able to speak to it.
So good. How would the additional seats impact the representation of marginalization in our communities?
Do you have the question, Mr. James?
Yeah, so it's basically how the additional seats could impact representation.
Yeah, as it relates to marginalization.
As it relates to marginalization?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In the first place is the additional seats are very untimely, so it will have no significant impact on the issue of marginalization. What it will do, it will create additional burden to create additional financial constraints on already our tight economy. So if, for instance, you want to resolve the issue of marginalization, I don't think there is a county that is not being represented by a district. I don't think so. What will happen? Let's increase the threshold. The Constitution did not also say because you have to, you can't have more than 20,000. No. So it's saying not fewer than 20,000. So it means if we think that there has been a new censor and we want to use that, let's increase the threshold in terms of representation of the number of people. So if we have 50,000, let's increase it to 55,000 now. 55,000 people per electoral district instead of creating different districts. So if you think that certain community has been affected in terms of not being fully represented, do a new threshold that will increase the number of people represented by a particular representative rather than creating additional seats. That is the point. You can only do that if you are willing to ensure that you reduce the benefits that you get. Then it makes a lot of sense. But to create additional one with no financial means, you're not even willing to create, to sacrifice for the country, it makes no sense.
Okay, so we have another person that's on the phone trying to ask a question. Are you hearing us okay?
Say?
Yeah, thank you to the studio guest. I want to ask the studio guest, according to the Constitution of Liberia, if the number of citizens increased in a particular district and I see certain number, another district need to be added instead of be corrected. So what does it have to say regards to that? Are we compromising our constitution or because we don't have to spend a lot of money?
So
I,
did you
I
get the
didn't get
question?
that part. I didn't get that question.
So the question was okay, we just lost him. So her question was per the Constitution of Liberia, like once there was a census reached and there is a certain population in a county, that we should be able to open a new district. So are you saying that because of the financial constraint of the country or relates to financial issues that those districts should not be open? That was pretty much the question.
Uh, can you restate?
Do you need me to repeat the question?
Can you restate? Can you restate that question?
Okay. So the question was given like per the Constitution of Liberia, right? Once
Mm,
a county have reached a certain threshold of populations or inhabitants that dwell in that county, right? We
mm.
should be able to create a district so we don't have more inhabitants in that district. So per your comment, are you saying that because of the financial constraint the we face in Liberia that shouldn't allow us to have another district, or what are you leaning to pretty much?
Okay, let's take the argument to be like we want to protect the Constitution, but we cannot protect the Constitution at the detriment of the state. So, what is the expediency? The expediency is Liberia does not have such $18 million or more to spend on additional lawmakers, and we're already spending 94 million plus on 73 representatives alone. Leads to talk about the 30 senators. If you were to put the money together, even for lawmakers to go for entertainment, we are paying them. To go visit their friends, we're paying them. We're buying them fuel. Somebody was doing an analysis. You spending 2,000 US dollars just for fuel for a senator. For God's sake, in this country, which developed world would take us serious when we're spending such a huge money on certain elites and we're not targeting it. So the point I'm making is this: if truly we want to protect the Constitution, which in my mind is good, let's reduce the burden on creating additional spending line. So we already have these lawmakers who are making we are spending 18,000 US dollar a month on one office of a representative. Let's reduce it. So let's take the 8,000 from there, right? Now we say 5,000 goes towards the representative office. We save additional 5,000. If we want to bring additional 14 people, let's play in that money and create. But if it is a situation where Liberians will have to pay taxes, and instead of those taxes going towards healthcare, increasing civil servant salaries, giving a better life to the people who stand in the lines to make these lawmakers, is unnecessary, is unthinkable, and it's inhuman for us to continue to fill the pockets of these elites. This is a political patronage. It doesn't make sense. Now, if the argument on the other side, like I mentioned, is about protecting the Constitution, is good. Why we didn't implement and protect the Constitution when the Constitution said 1 year prior to the election and we had the 2022 census report? Why did we allow the census report to reach to 2024, 2025? We are discussing and preparing for 2029. Why would we use a 2022 census report for 2029? So, for the fact that we didn't use it, we cannot use it now. Let's disregard it. It means that the Constitution was already violated before even 2023 election. If that is the argument. So the Constitution comes with expediency. Now, we're talking about electing local leaders. The Constitution said we should elect local leaders. The president is appointing the superintendents. Why we can talk about it? And it is inscribed in the Constitution that these local leaders should be elected. So why we can argue that that is a violation the president is appointing. You are saying you don't have money to conduct local leadership in the counties, elections for superintendents, for assistant superintendents, for local officials at the district level. You don't have money, but you have money to enrich, certain group of people who are at Capitol Hill. So let's look at the issue, the devolution of power. Let's decentralize the authority. Let's give the authority to the locals. So if we can look at these things and address them, then why are we rushing? What's the rush to create additional seats? This is not an emergency situation. What is more emergency to us is giving a better living condition for civil servants who can be able to send their children to school, who will not go to work and be worried on the next day that before even the month ends, they have credited their salaries. Let's look at those directions. Then when we finish with those things, then we can be talking
Okay.
about increasing additional seats.
All right. Producer, do we have any other question or comment from any of our followers?
No, not really, but there are a couple of comments that has been placed on our channel, and I'm just going to put them on the stream real quick. So there's one from Ambassador Grams. He said, the recent decision by the House of Representatives to add 14 seats to the existing ones has sparked a mist of reactions from citizens and stakeholders. So that was just a comment that was left in our comment section. I just wanted to put that out real quick. But other than that, we have no call coming in, so we should be good.
All right. So the Mr. Kwame, do you want to conclude?
Well, I just want to say thanks for the invite. And sorry, we have some constraints in terms of internet connectivity. These are the issues that the lawmakers should be finding a way to address, but rather they're thinking about enriching their class of people, because not all of the citizens will be elected. It's a privilege that they have to represent us instead of creating a better life for us. They're more thinking about, or creating more better life for themselves and the children. Why the civil servants go to bed worrying on the next day what they will have for their children. For me, these are the issues that we should be addressing. But on the overall, I stand by what I've said before, that the decision to create additional districts is unthinkable, is untimely, and is financially reckless and economically are not prudent for us in this country.
Okay, thank you so very much for joining us on the Inside Liberia on Samdra TV. Next week,
Thank you.
9 o'clock, we will be here with another fascinating topic and another guest. We say to our many, many, many viewers and listeners, have a wonderful Wednesday night. God bless you and see you this week. To our host, once more, happy celebration. And our producer is in studio. Take it from here. Thank you. My name is Vivian Hope.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, all of you who have been watching on Facebook. Also want to pay a very big thank you for watching us on Facebook and on YouTube. We want to say that's how we come to the end of our Wednesday section, and we want to keep you posted. Again, we want to say a very big 9 years of blessed union between Mr. and Mrs. Sam Grams, who is the strong vision bearer of the Soundtrack TV. You can see Sandra there on our stream. You can see Mr. and Mrs. Grams on our stream. So we just want to say thank you all. We look forward to seeing you this weekend for our primetime youth panel discussion. So don't miss it. It's going to be more fruitful, and we encourage all of you who have questions. You can always stay here and be with us, and that is how we will come to the end of this show. And thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we are going to see you on Friday. Bye bye.
She here to give you the best.